Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for U-Boat. We're going to continue our run here, trying to finish up dropping off some mines. Now, we did, unfortunately, scrape the bottom just a little bit. Just scratched off a little bit of paint, nothing too bad, right? But it did mean that we actually technically damaged our torpedo tubes. I think he's working on fixing those right now, so hopefully we'll get those taken care of and no harm, no foul. I mean, we're not even going that fast, 2 knots, and still scraping across the bottom. Apparently counted as damage, so a little weird, but that's all right. There's a Corvette out here somewhere. I don't see it yet, but we are almost to our destination. We should get there here very, very soon. Hopefully have everything repaired by then. I mean, we can't go any deeper. We're back at periscope depth now. We cannot really go any deeper than this. So all of our guys are getting pretty tired now. Okay, now we can plan our mines. I guess we just launch our mines from here. Remember correctly from the last time we did this mission, these they take like a day or two or something like that to actually arm, so it's not like they're any danger to us right now. Some of the guys get some sleep here real quick. Looks like the torpedo tubes are good. Drop off the last couple of mines here. Ship's over to our right, so we might turn left once we're done here. See if we can go out that way. Our engineers are launching the first, second, and then third mine from the tube after another, one after another, after an interval, with an interval of 40 seconds. Oh, so they're actually only triggered by ships larger than a U-boat passing above. They're not even a danger to us, even if they were armed. That's interesting. I wonder how they can detect that. Interesting, though. Let's... Might actually speed us up a little bit here. I'm going to do a hard left turn. Last couple mines. Should have brought a torpedo along, huh? Because we do have some merchant ships floating around out here. But that's alright. I just wanted to really just get this mission done quickly and move on. Alright, about to launch the last torpedo. Probably what I'm going to do is just kind of head out this way. See if we can kind of skirt around that group that's out there in the middle. Now we gotta leave the area. To be mostly behind us.
Herr Kaloi, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
It's almost directly to our left now. Wow. He's catching up with us. I don't see it out there, but it probably is going to start tracking ahead of us here in a moment. A few ships ahead of us as well. I might want to cut out a little bit earlier. Maybe come in behind that ship.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Come out this way a little bit. Kind of just splitting the difference between these ships at 57 degrees to our right and then the ship at 308 degrees to our left.
Schraubengeräusche, Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe, Peilung 200 Grad.
There are ships everywhere. There's a few at 335 as well. I mean, the fog is nice. Definitely helps, but still got to get out of here. There are 2 corvettes out there. I feel like this guy's getting closer. There's some straight ahead of us now as well. What should we do? Haven't really made that much progress trying to get out of here. That grouping at 351 is probably the one I'm most nervous about, not counting this guy at 329. I think we can turn a little bit to the right. Come out a little bit more this way, maybe. Hopefully dodge those guys a little bit more. The group's still cutting across the front of us right now. 349. We could try to cut behind it. There's one at 355. Remember, there's a ship almost dead ahead of us now. But if it's starting to head off to our right, then maybe we're okay. Second ship almost dead ahead. It is also cutting to the right. Alright, so those are a bit more out of the way now. 9 degrees now off to the right. I mean, do we still need to run silent? I kind of just want to get out of here. I think we're good at the direction that we're going right now. Ship at 13, 20 degrees now. Okay, I think we're going to be fine with those. There's that ship coming in from the 343 now. Oh, there's a freighter actually in front of us. It's close enough that we know it exists. 18 degrees now. I have no idea where that would be. It's not like we have anything we can shoot it with. We have a deck gun, but probably not a great idea given the current situation. We'll probably just let that freighter scoot on by and just be fine with it. Corvette starting to circle around to the front of us. Yeah, that's not great. Corvette 301, Corvette 284. I might actually do a bit more of a right turn here. Try to get a little bit further away from those corvettes. The Corvette straight to our left right now, starting to get a little bit ahead of us. Fog is still going along. We'll start getting daylight here soon, though. Yeah, there goes the... Is that the sun or the moon? I guess that's the sun rising. Oh, hello. Hello there. So we got a destroyer, Corvette. Let me slow us down here. And what I might do is just turn straight left. Just let that kind of guy kind of keep going past us. Although I kind of need to get deeper because he's going to be able to see us here soon. Why are we... Wait, why did we not... What? Did I mess it up with the fast forward? I'm wondering if the fast forward, like, goofed, because we just literally sank. We didn't, like... It's not like we, drifted to the bottom, right, with our planes? That was a little weird. That was very strange. They might know we're here. We didn't seem to take any damage from hitting the ground, so maybe we're okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does he actually know we're here? He seems to think he does. Oh, he definitely does. Oh, we're dead. There's no way. You have the kind that launch off the sides, or you just roll them off the back? Looks like he's launching them off to the right-hand side over here. Oh, it's starting to get shallower. This is not good. I like to head out that direction. Oh, honestly, the best thing we can do is probably actually just keep our back to this guy. I'll probably rudder on midship here in a second. Let me just slow us back down again. I don't like the fact that we're heading back towards England instead of away from where we want to be. I don't really want to give them our broadside, so I kind of want to stay here, but where's those other guys at? They're up ahead of us, unfortunately. Oh, there's one over there. What I might want to do is actually head towards him. That way I can brake left or right pretty quickly if he gets close to us. Destroyer's just sitting there. Alright, there's the two Corvettes. Alright, we're midship here. See if we can sneak out back past them a little bit here. Basically as deep as we can go. How are we heading on directions? We're heading straight for England. Great. Oh, he's sneaking back up on us. Oh, now he's speeding up. I don't like it. Alright, let's see if we can start heading straight out again. I don't like that it's getting so shallow here. Orbit to our left. Destroyers actually to our right at the moment. Not much we can do about it though. Getting a little bit lower in oxygen than I'd like to be. 7 hours. Almost gets us back to nighttime, but not quite. Corvette's sneaking around to the front of us again. Ground is coming up close. Head towards the sun. One Corvette's staying at 55 degrees, which is interesting. Then the destroyers, one's to our left, one's to our right. Because he already kind of knew where we were at. That would explain why he stayed on the same heading. Can they actually see us? Guess you can kind of see us a little bit. Maybe. With all the fog. They have to be hearing us. That's what it is. Can't imagine they're actually seeing us. Not from a distance. I mean, they might be hearing us and getting closer, then they can see us, right? But... is that just a chance encounter? Did he should actually drop anything? I don't know that he dropped anything. Alright. I still kind of like to head out this direction again. Keep trying to get away from the coast so we can get a little bit deeper if we need to. We're ahead of us again. Or Corvette, actually, probably on that one. They seem to know we're out here. I don't know how. Oh, that is the shore to the left, okay. And the two Corvettes are to the right. I feel like we're trying to thread the needle here. We're just cutting across the front of us. I'm actually gonna head out straight east then. Let him go past us a bit here. Now they're all a little bit to my right. Where's the quickest place I can get to deep water? Nothing really. Like way up here maybe. Alright, I'm gonna head up to there. If we can get to deeper water quicker that way, that would be ideal. This gives us more options of escape. They're all off to my right at the moment. I need to get out of here so I can get away and surface. Like it's slowly starting to get a little deeper here. They're all mostly behind me now. Oh, there's a boy coming up. Where'd you go? Chilling over there, huh? Can't tell if you know that we're here or not. We can get a little deeper here, thankfully. Destroyer. Man. We just can't get away, can we? Might just need to turn a little bit to the left. Further, kind of give him less of a profile here. I don't even know where he's at. He's off to my right. They've sounded their alarms, huh? So they know we're here. We've been spotted, huh? Okay. Looks like we can go a little bit deeper here. I want to or not. I'm trying to cut us off here. Tempted to go hard right, cut off behind him. Is he the only one up here? He might be the only one up this way. Go hard right. Let's see if we can cut behind him. Turning to the right still. I'm just going to stray straight ahead here. We're heading away from land still. It is a bit deeper here. Cat and mouse games, huh? Playing hide and seek, or maybe better way to put it. Destroys to our right. Guess we need to come out a little bit more up this way. Not be complete broadside to it. Well, actually that... That actually might make it worse because we're at 51 degrees now. I don't know, let's just turn it left a little bit here. Okay, so the destroyer is the only one that's left. It's very persistent, though. It's directly behind us. I think we can safely head straight out east again, or more east, I should say. We were far enough away that we could, he's starting to get ahead of us again. Maybe. No, he's starting. Now he's drifting back. Maybe he's just searching for us. He's going back and forth back there. I mean, at such a slow speed, it's not like we've gotten very far from where he thought he saw us before. There he is. You just slowly try to creep away from him. Have to put him directly behind us. Pretty good. And now he's a little bit more out of range, so let's go ahead and speed up until we potentially find him again or detect him again. Now we're heading not the direction I want to be going, but I guess the most important thing is to get away from these guys. There's a ship ahead of us at 41 degrees though. I almost start heading this way now. We're not detecting one now, are we? We would have seen them or like got notice of them by now. I think we're good on this course. There is a ship ahead of us. Well, there's nothing right on top of us now, according to what we're seeing. So maybe we can rig from silent running. Kind of still need to go keep it on blue lights though. If other guys are that far away, then we're fine. Alright, we might be able to surface actually. A little risky, but I think we can, based on where these guys seem to be. I'll just get our oxygen back and then go back down again. It's a bit dangerous being up here, but not really much choice. We've gotta get our oxygen back. Alright, once we get full oxygen, we'll probably go back down, see where everything's at, and then maybe, if it looks like things are far enough away, we can stay on the surface and get out of here.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
It's pretty far away.
Schiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 135 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 140 Grad.
That's all we're detecting. We might be fine.
Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 140 Grad.
Hey, we got credit for leaving the area.
Gelungene Unternehmung.
Let's get our radio guy back and we'll report, and then we'll probably go back to port, because that was a bit of a doozy of a mission, but, you know, dodging destroyers and corvettes, not easy sometimes, especially when you don't have that much depth to go. But we get the mission done. That's kind of all that matters.
Telegramm gesendet.
One more of those, we get the, what was it, that's the quick loading? Either one of those missions, either the tonnage war or the another mine would be good for us. At least we brought all our sailors back this time. Kind of a boring mission, I guess, overall, but it's fine. We got it done and got us another reputation point. Yeah. Let's stock back up and then we'll see what our...
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Actually, no, I'm going to do this next time. We'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will get stocked back up, go out on another mission, and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.